Hello everybody, my name isn't Gary and welcome back to Fairy Gary's World. I finally decided on 3 names for these 3 dogs. That guy doesn't count because he's been here since like episode 5. His name's Charlie, he's the captain of this vessel. Anyway, that aside, we're starting with the first name, which I've one person here, Swagmaster4236. I'm gonna put their names in the Hall of Honorability soon, but let me just tell you the name for these dogs. I wrote it down here. The first one, I've decided this guy's gonna be called Bowser. He gave me they gave me, don't know their gender. They gave me an idea for Mario names, a couple Mario names, and like Bowser, like he had a boat once in one of the Mario games, right? That's like his thing. He rolls up in a boat and kidnaps Princess Peach, I think. Whatever. It's Turn to Night, which is real convenient. Second one right here is Dinghy, because a dinghy is like a small boat, and that comes from my Ryan Carla 608. I hope I pronounced that right. My Ryan Carla 608. Okay. And the last name is Gilmont from Jordan EZ2GN. Oh, Jordan-EZ2GN. It's turning light. Let me go to sleep real quick. So those are the 3 names for those 3 dogs, those 3 crew members here. Bowser, Dinghy, and Gilmont. I chose all 3 of those names because they're somewhat related to the boat. I mean, except for Charlie. But again, I guess Charlie has a C in it, and then the word captain has a C in it, Captain Charlie. So that works for me. So let me go put these commenters' names in the Hall of Honorability real quick before I do anything. Now, today's not about the boat, because I ain't got no ideas for the boat right now. I need more wool to make that sail look less pathetic. But also, the boat kind of looks weird. I mean, it looks pretty good so far. I'm pretty proud of it, but I just trying to figure out what makes it look so odd, and then I'll fix it later on. But it's pretty close to getting done. I think maybe to make that wall less boring and to add cannons maybe. But today, well, voice crack. But today, I'm gonna be making a restaurant, a Caribbean restaurant. Now you may be wondering, why a Caribbean restaurant? Well, because I ate a Caribbean restaurant like the other day, and it was amazing. And I loved it so much I had to make a Caribbean restaurant by the beach, near my house. And I think that's pretty cool. So let me go. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's go. I hope there's no zombies. They like to come down in this little lounge, bar, rest, something, kitchen area. Oh, the fireplace looks so nice. Oh, this place is so much more lively after I added all this furniture. I gotta make rooms though, like actual branching rooms eventually. I don't have any ideas yet. Okay, any creepers? Nope. The zombies and creepers and stuff don't really appear here too much. They usually appear here where it's kind of darker. So 3 names, I need 3 signs. So just wait 1 second. That should be enough. Yep, okay. So let's put the names up in order of appearance here. Here we go. First one would be Swagmaster, with the name Bowser. Swag. Very fitting names for dogs, I guess. Swagmaster 4236. I'm spelling that right? Yep. 4236. Thank you to you. Next is my Ryan Carla. I really hope I'm saying that right. My Ryan. I hope I'm spelling this right. I hope I wrote it down right when I first saw it. I gotta be taking screenshots instead, I think. My Ryan Carla 608. Alright, there's enough room on this sign. And the last name to add to the Hall of Honorability is Jordan. With a capital J. Hold on. Jordan -EZ2GN EZ2GN. There we go. Right, this sign room is getting better and better by the second episode. Every second episode it gets better. Anyway, now let's go off to making a proper restaurant day. Now I have no ideas. I just wanted to do it because of that delicious restaurant, which was amazing. Very good. I had some sort of salmon, some grilled salmon. It was good salmon. 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 Is that how you say it? Salmon or salmon? Because it has an L in it. So here's like the dock. Here's an ice lake. So we go down here. I'm gonna have like a wood path and all that. Here's the boat. There's a little fishing corner. And I guess I'll make it a path like here eventually. Goes around here. Either that or I just, you know, I just make a secondary path that goes up here. Goes around a tree. I like these trees. Very nice tree. And how about right here will be the place for... let me get closer to the microphone. The place for the restaurant. Let's start. So let me go in third person mode so I can see like how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of some of these trees, that's for sure. Oh, I should make some palm trees. That'd be cool. But there ain't no shears added yet. Here's a big tree. Because the restaurant I went to in real life had palm trees. It was real cool. It even had an inside, which I'm pretty sure were fake palm trees, but it looked really nice. So I'm sure the ones outside were real, but there ain't no way they put a palm tree in a dark, dimly lit, very little sunlight getting area. Alright, so that's another portal that was created when I came back to the world when I was stuck in the Nether. Where's my map? I want to see my map. I haven't seen this area in a long time. Wow, look at that. You see the little dock? You see the boat is appearing on the map? That's how big my boat is. That's cool. Look at how that, look at that. It's getting, my world is getting bigger. Those windows, man, they look so weird. I don't know why. I think the roof is too tall in the captain's quarters or whatever. I think I gotta make that smaller, but that's for future problems, I guess. Oh wow, look at all these plants. Let me just pick all of this up. I like that restaurant. It's called Bahama Breeze. Caribbean food. Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that how you say it? Caribbean or Caribbean? Because I swear, when I was younger and I saw those movies, it was like, my family always said the Pirates of the Caribbean. But maybe that's just like our more Americanized saying of it. We're Asians, but like, or maybe it's from the Asian accent. I don't know. Is it Caribbean? Pirates of the Caribbean? Or Caribbean? I'm moving all this dirt so we can have a lot of room. Because I want this restaurant to have like a nice view of the ocean and that island. That's a cool island. I don't want to do anything on that island though. I like it like that. Untouched by man for millions of years probably. Until I came along and I destroyed its neighbors. Which being my little island. Wait, my world is just one giant island. That's pretty cool. It's like a continent. I know in the computer version it's all infinite. It's infinite, yeah. Well, as infinite as a thing can be. Infinity is impossible to achieve, but it is infinite. And just like forever going. But this one is like I'm stuck on a little island. It's pretty cool. Okay, let me just look. It's turning night. Yeah, it's almost. So let me just look around. You think it's enough space? I don't think it's enough space, but I think I'm gonna start anyway. My inventory's been very messy because I haven't had a chance to clean it out ever since starting this boat project. Okay, so it's like, I want this like angled looking thing. And this can go like that. That is like that. You see what I mean? And this goes all the way over here, and then it starts being like a square again. I don't remember how the building looks. I just know it kind of looks funky. It had like this weird hexagon room, and that's where we sat and ate. And that was really cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room to do so. but I'm gonna make a funky looking building just like they did in real life. Oh, I recently bought Duke Nukem Forever on my Xbox. I got it on a disc, of course, used, so it was cheaper. And well, you know, I've heard very glowing reviews of that game for sure. Seems like people find it to be a real classic, and I'm saying this without a shred of sarcasm. But I'm definitely gonna be making videos on those because I do love the original Duke Nukem, like the first one. Well, not the first one, the Duke Nukem 3D. That one. That's not the first one. The first one was a platformer, but like the first iconic version of Duke Nukem, the one people think of when they say Duke Nukem. And yeah, I want to play that. Apparently, it's really bad. But how bad is my question? Bad as in like, you know, offensive, or bad as in like the opposite of muy bien, you know what I mean? This tree's gotta go. It's huge and in the way. Goodbye, tree. Let me go take a look at you one more time before you're gone forever. Wow. That's a tree. I don't know what I was expecting, but let's get rid of it. Looks like this restaurant's gonna be part of the mountain a little bit, just like my house. I always pick the most inconvenient spots to do this. Now, I'm definitely not finishing this in one video. I'm gonna start like the shape, the foundations and stuff, and like assigning rooms, and I'll be tackling this restaurant one room at a time. I'll be using a lot of different materials to make sure it doesn't get boring. If it's just only wood, it's gonna be boring, of course. Which is why my house looks as crazy as it is, because I don't want to use only one block for one room, you know? Oh, crap. You see that? The creeper just came out of nowhere. I don't like that. Let's enter through the front door. I was gonna enter through the doghouse, but can't no more. There's a creeper there. This game has conditioned me to like immediately recognize a creeper as soon as I see it. Just to make sure it don't blow up my house. It's a very good house, this one. I really gotta get more wool. I wish this version had farming, so I can put the sheep in the pen, and then I get to cut their hair whenever I want, like some sadistic psycho. That's gonna come in the future, I bet. What's today's date? Today is the June of the... Okay, hold on. Today is June 12th. 3 more days will be June 15th. And that's when that new update's gonna get installed. I tell you. That's what I heard. Straight from the cow's mouth. Oh! How did I forget about that creeper? I forgot about it somehow. Anyway, ignoring what the sound I just made, I'm gonna give this building a proper roof, just like the real life one. Although the real life one had like a blue roof, and there ain't no blue stairs, unfortunately. Fuck off, you green bastard. Anyway, so let's start doing stuff here. This is probably gonna be, I always say it, but it's always not true, but it's probably gonna be a shorter video. I ain't got plans to finish this at all. It ain't realistic to finish this entire thing. It's gonna be a relatively large restaurant, just like the real life one. The boat ain't even done yet, and I'm starting something new right there. And I was just talking yesterday how I gotta be focused. Well, not yesterday, but last video. Yesterday I didn't upload, but last video I was talking about like, oh, you know, you gotta be focused. You gotta have drive in life. You gotta not get distracted and job hop. And then I immediately do that. But you know what? I'm getting tired of this boat. That's what I tell you. This boat is getting old. I gotta focus. I ain't got ideas on how to improve it. You can give me ideas in the comments if you want. Just type it down below and I'll probably look at it. And I can probably do it. Any good ideas is always welcome on how I can make this look less hideous. Well, it's not hideous, but like look less like a 5 head instead of a normal 4 head. You see what I mean? So, tangent aside, let's see if I can make a good looking restaurant. Now, this restaurant was really cool. That's what I said. And then, it had cool angles. Oh. Oh, I can't wait to see myself in the future playing this world. My God, my dog just scared me. Cause he was sleeping, like by my feet, and he moved out of nowhere. That scared me. Oh my God. Anyway, I was just saying I can't wait to see myself playing this in a couple more years, and I got a whole like city behind my house, and over there maybe, and have like a whole amusement park like I always wanted. It's not a green diddly looking bastard over there. Maybe I can make him useful. Oi, stupid! Come over here, pinhead. Yeah, that's what I called you, a pinhead, like SpongeBob. Walk away. Oh yeah, that was useful. Look at that, I'm smart. I used his explosion for my benefit. Actually, would that be illegal? Would that be like forced labor? Because I didn't pay him for it. Would that be illegal? What's the legality of that? I'm worried. Okay. So this is gonna be a huge restaurant. This is already way too big for a restaurant. What is this? What is this building? Okay, this could be a plaza, like in America. Have you ever been to America? I'm sure you have. Most of my audience is Americans, probably. But like, this could be like one of those plazas, and there's like a little short, small restaurant over there. It's like this is like the information center. I don't know. Let's see where this build takes me. Main idea is a restaurant, though. This could be a hallway. It could be something. This is where patrons sit. Not shit. Sit. Alright, let's see how things go. Let's cut down some more trees, maybe. Nope. I might have gone a little too big for my ambitions here. A little too ambitious. But I ain't giving up now. My family ain't a family quitters. That's why my brother's still smoking. Even if he's told not to. But he ain't no quitter, ain't he? We all are winners. Now, I don't know what he's winning. But he's winning, probably. So let me just continuously do stuff here. And talk your ear off while I do it. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. No. That's not what I want. I wanted wood, silly. Huh? Okay. Weirdly glitchy today? Whatever. Maybe it's that update I installed through the Xbox magazine or whatever. Probably after this video, I'm probably gonna upload a second video here. Because I saw something crazy the other day. And I'm probably gonna be talking about it. Not like a gaming video, just something else entirely. I don't know what I would call it though. But I'll be doing it. I just wanted to share you something silly I saw. Later. I'm ruining these big trees, they're in the way, you know? You gotta cut out the old to make way for the new. Too bad all the new stuff is shit. Man, I hate that newer stuff is so bad and cheap and bad. You know, things used to be made with tenderness, care, and love, and the idea that it might actually last more than a week. It's crazy. They do that because, you know, money. Gotta make that money. Gotta make that payroll. Gotta make sure that consumer keeps consuming our product even after they bought our product. We gotta break it. We gotta go in there, break the kneecaps, and make them buy a new product. That's what they want, the companies. Consume product, be happy for consuming product, then move on to consume the next product. And that's where corporate laziness comes in. Because, you know, they get so big, they're fat, that they can just do anything they want. And then, it falls on them. It all falls. It always will. Because guess what? Humans aren't like pack animals. We're not sheep. We don't just, like, consume grass forever. Alright, I'm seeing something here. Do you see what I'm seeing? Because I don't see anything at all. Oh, this is a very aimless video. Even more aimless than the last. I guess we could just dig out some grass. This is like a fancy restaurant that's huge and stuff. And like they promote eco-friendly solutions like buying an electric car. But they cut down kajillions of trees just to build this one restaurant. That's how it is. That's gonna be how it is. That's the story behind this building. Hey, by the way, have you ever heard that phrase? You know, oh my god, global warming is happening. Which it is. It's not undeniable. That, it's your fault. It's you. I'm talking to you, Jimmy. I know you're watching this video. It's your fault that the animals are all gonna die in about 100 years. Yep. You know why? You wanna know why it's your fault? Because you didn't buy an electric car? Except what they don't tell you is that electric car batteries, once they're disposed, also do a lot more harm to the environment than gasoline. Yes. You see, it's not easy. It's not just like, you know, it's so easy to solve an issue, you know. I was having problems with my cat the other day, so I just bought a new cat. No, it's not that easy. Cause that cat, this new cat you just bought, right? That last cat might have the problem with it shitting on the couch all the time, but this new cat has a problem with barfing on the couch all the time. And it makes me angry that they're blaming me, blaming us, me and you, that the world's ending. Yes, my fault that you can't get your stuff together, right? You can't seem to understand that what you're doing is significantly more harmful to not just the planet, but literally everything, even yourself, even your own greedy self. I guess it's a drug, isn't it? Greed. It's a short-term high that they don't think of the long-term. Because at this point, let's say the world ends. Me and you, fire, brimstone falls upon the earth. How much is that money gonna be worth to you then, huh, Mr. Billionaire? Nothing. No one's gonna use money because they're all dead. And anyone who's still alive is so little population that humans are gonna go extinct. And you can't use that money anyway because money lost all its value as soon as society collapsed. Because money has no value. It's an unnatural thing. Remember that. So, like, why is it us? Why is it my problem? Why is it me who has to go out and buy an electric car when, according to studies, like, 7 companies are responsible for 70% of the CO2 emissions on Earth? I'm probably getting that wrong, but that's a pretty high number. A pretty good evidence that it's your fault. You know, you know what the best part is? You wanna know what the best part is? I've just been thinking about this a lot. The people who started that idea that, oh, it's you, you're gonna buy an electric car to save the planet, are gas companies. They don't want the blame, so they blame you. Don't buy an electric car, keep using your gasoline car, and get angry at that company for ruining our planet, and do something about it. Well, I mean, that's a bit of a tall order, but like, I don't know, vote for politicians who actually will make a big change and stuff. Vote for people who are truthful, not for people who say they're gonna do something and then not do it. Vote with your wallets as well. I mean, yeah, electric cars could definitely be a good future. No doubt none about it. Maybe it could be much better for the environment in the future. But right now it's too expensive. So the only way to get people to get greedy assholes to understand that is to vote with your wallet. Spend money in what you support. And if you don't support it, stop spending money in it. It's always something I remember. Remember a lesson taught me. Like, always understand that the biggest motivator to anything is money. So if you start giving something money, you're basically training him like a puppy dog. But they're a bunch of slimy little weasels in a company. You get your money and you train your little corporate dog to sit, right? And he sits and then you give him some money. But then he pees on the carpet. Well, you don't give him money. That's bad. And then next time the dog's gonna understand, well, I don't get money for pissing in the house, so what now? And then the dog like rolls over when you tell it to, and you give it money and it's like, yes, money, profit. Our stocks are gonna go up. You know? Always vote with your wallets. Vote with your words and your wallet. We live in a world controlled by such a worthless object known as money. And that's the only way you can really make a difference. With money. Let's not forget the fact that, oh, you know, speaking of stuff, I started thinking about America again. You know, wonderful place, obviously. But I just remembered that Australia is America. What do I mean by that? Now, politics aside, I'm just telling this history here, right? And I find it super interesting. So basically, in Australia, there's a CIA base called Pine Gap. And not a single Australian knows what's going on in there, in their own country. The citizens don't know. Because Australia is America's lapdog. During the Iraq War, you know who really helped them bomb some Iraqi children? Australia. You see, if America went to their neighbors, Canada or Mexico or even Europe, and they told them, hey, let's bomb some Iraqi children, Canada's gonna say, fuck off. But when they go to Australia's gonna say, yes sir, yes please, yes, we love this agreement. Because they're the little lapdog. Australia is America's bitch, essentially. And it's so interesting. Because it's evil. Pine Gap is evil. The American occupation of Australia is evil. The government of Australia is super corrupt because of America. I mean, you know, they learn a couple lessons from the eagle. And it's so sad. I'm a huge hater of Pine Gap, I guess. But it is kind of cool. They got big balls out there. You should search it up. You should search Pine Gap balls. Because that's what they have in the middle of nowhere. That's a weird tangent, wasn't it? About Australia and America. I do want to visit Australia one day, though. Seems like a really cool area. Well, here's this so far. I've completely lost the motivation to do this. I hope you understand. Because I'm really tired. And I just ate Chipotle and I'm really full and tired. I'm gonna make a video on something else. You're gonna get 2 videos today, probably. Or not. I don't care. But here it is so far. So what do you think about it? You like this shape for a restaurant? I think it's kind of weird, but it could work. Like I could build around that, or I could dig that out. I'm still figuring it out. But here's gonna be like a giant window where you can see the ocean, and then people are gonna eat here. Kitchen's gonna be in the back somewhere. Or you can give me ideas on what this building could be. Like this building is for lease. So give me ideas, like this could be something else, like an information center or plaza. Just give me some ideas. I always love new ideas from different people with different perspectives on things. So comment down below if you got any ideas on what I should do with this place. But other than that, thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.